Net Clipboard allows you to save and load clipboards from any network. If you're unaware, each network has a different clipboard associated to it. This way, you're able to copy, say, a geometry node from the object level, and then a file node from the COP level, without overwriting your initial object level clipboard. Expanding on this useful functionality that AxisFX implemented, Net Clipboard allows you to take your copied nodes from any network and send it to someone on the same network as you via an IP, or to a folder that you both have access to. Say maybe you're using Google Drive or any sort of cloud service like OneDrive or Dropbox. Just connect it up to that folder and you'll be able to share clipboards back and forward. Upon opening the Net Clipboard UI, click on the host button to reveal the folder field. This is where any clipboards you receive will live. If you want to transfer over the network, just put in your local IP and click Start Host. But since I'm transferring to a computer that I'm currently on, I'm just going to leave this unchecked. To send your clipboard, go to the Send tab and enter the IP of the computer you want to send to and the port. Or in my case, I'm going to change it to folder and I'm going to enter the folder I want to write to. Then just enter any additional information you want to send and then click Send. Now on the receiving computer, you'll see the clipboard. Selecting it will display any additional information the sender provided and the contents of the clipboard as well. If you want to remove this file, you can delete the zip manually in any sort of file browser that you've got on your OS, or right click and select Remove. To load the clipboard, simply select it and click Load, bearing in mind that this will overwrite whatever you've previously copied from that network. If you want to restore this file that you've just overwritten, just click File, Restore Clipboard and select the network you want to restore. Say you're using a variable name in your folder path such as $job that changes from project to project. To reinitialize this, you can just click Reload to clear and reload all the files and reinitialize that variable. Drag and drop sees some Octane love, so now we've got support for Octane. You can drag and drop .osl files and textures with PBR names into your Octane material builder. Select whatever shader you want to connect to ensure that it will connect to that one, because I know Octane has a lot of different material types. Finally, there's been some updates to our flipbook video encoder, flipbook whip. When selecting and flipping multiple nodes, it will be done under one operation now, so to cancel all of them, just simply click Escape. Before, if you had clicked this button and tried to click Escape, you might cause a dodgy error. I'll try and display it on screen, but it's a bug fix basically. So now you can just cancel all of them with one escape click. There's also a UI pop-up that displays the progress and the remaining time. Another thing you can experiment with is shared frame flipping. Bit of a mouthful. Basically what it does is if you're flipping multiple flipbook nodes and any frames consistent across those nodes will be saved on the same frame, which in my testing is actually slower, but where it might be useful is say if you've got multiple camera angles and you're rendering the same frame range of a very heavy simulation that takes a while to load from disk. So in that circumstance it will be faster, but in every other one I'd recommend leaving that unchecked.